Hey guys, so before we get this started, I'm just going to go over my new schedule. I was getting really overwhelmed with uploading every other day, and I felt like our content wasn't all that. I feel like we were really slacking and kind of just putting out whatever we could. So we have a new schedule. Monday is my main channel and a podcast. Tuesday is the Patreon video. Wednesday is Karlee and Josh channel plus a Patreon live stream at 9 p.m. And then on Thursday, we have a Patreon video and a Patreon live stream at 10 a.m. And Friday is a Karlee and Josh channel video. And then Saturdays and Sundays I have off because I'm getting really, really overwhelmed. And I need time for friends and family. So, yeah. Okay, so good morning. Today we're going fishing. No one ever taught Josh how to fish. So we're kind of trying to figure it out by ourselves.
Yeah.
And with YouTube and Google.
Yeah.
We got McDonald's for breakfast. I'm hungover and I think I have really bad allergies. Don't worry, I don't have COVID. Actually, I might. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she actually might.
I actually might. I don't feel good. My voice, you could just tell by my voice that it's like not it. I think it's just allergies though, because it's been.
Damn, that shit's good as hell.
For like the past 4 days, I've been like slowly getting more and more sick.
Hey, that works.
Makes do. We don't have my camera. We forgot it.
So we were vlogging on the iPhone. I'm about to take this thing off my face.
Yeah, so we got sausage and egg. We usually just get the egg and cheese, but today we're going big because we're going fishing, right?
Yeah,
so we deserve it.
Big. You gotta go big.
We gotta go big and get big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just eating sausage and egg. And then also, here's a life-changing tip. Get a chocolate shot inside of your iced coffee at McDonald's. Stir it around. It is so good. Josh gets it now because I showed him it yesterday, and now we do it at home too. So it's just chocolate syrup at the bottom, and it's so fire. But yeah, we'll vlog we're inside of Canadian Tire.
Bet.
I'm eating, and we're going into Canadian Tire. If anyone doesn't know what Canadian Tire is, it's like a Canadian.
You want to see my backpack here?
Menards.
Did you ever get your backpack taken from here?
No, I've never had a backpack going into Canadian Tire.
Oh, I have. They actually,
That's kind of like fucked.
Yeah, I was a kid, like in high school, and they made me take it off.
Yeah, what if you just had books in there?
No, I did. And a couple other things.
Like Coke?
A little bit.
If anyone is from Canada and has a Canadian Tire, which you probably do, their pots and pans here, their Tefal pots and pans are so good and they're so cheap here. It's weird because like you wouldn't think to get pots and pans at a Canadian Tire, but get it because it's fire.
There's one like you and stuff.
We
This is my first fishing rod I've ever owned in my life.
Yup.
Hey, you know having my fishing license though?
You do?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you have to if you're going fishing, right?
I don't think I need it if I'm native.
Oh yeah, true, you own the fucking fish. So here we are. Babe is fishing. He's trying to put the hook on. Honestly, he's okay. He didn't have a dad to teach him how to fish, so.
I have to figure this out myself.
Yeah, he has to figure it out himself so he could teach our kid one day. And he found his dad's old tackle box. Is that what it's called?
Pass me that.
You
grabbed it like you were.
I want to show them the worms. Oh my god. Ooh, look at that big one.
Yeah, let me see him.
Ah, that one's huge. No, we're not doing it. No. No, babe, you're gonna stab it?
Yeah.
No. I don't like it. I don't want to. I don't want to use them.
You just want to use this?
Yeah, I regret it. We're gonna go. I don't want to.
We're gonna go return the worm.
Yeah, I don't want to use it. Or, I thought they were already dead. I can't do it. I mean, it says live bait. I'm stupid. I don't know. I can't.
No, I think I did it. Oh no. I'm chilling.
You did it?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I feel like you did it, babe. Okay, now we have to sit here for 18 hours. So some kid on a bike literally just like drove by on his bike and then threw candy. I thought he was littering. right in front of us on purpose.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was doing. Because he like looked at us and then like threw stuff at us and I was like, what the hell? But he ended up throwing like these candies at us, which was like kind of cute, but I'm also kind of like, ah, there's a bug on me. But I'm also kind of like sketched out because I'm like, what if like some weirdo like poisoned these and was like, go hand these out to kids because like you'll eat it if it's from another kid. So this guy just, yeah, he just like threw us these candies, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he's being kind of nice, but where is he getting all this candy from? Yeah, this guy was meditating and he just threw it at him. I don't know, he's being kind of nice, but who's letting their kid on the bike go all the way down here? And just give stuff to people. I mean, it's nice, but I've never had these. Maybe I'll have the blue one. The blue one looks fire.
I ain't catch nothing yet though.
Yeah, we didn't catch anything. Fishing's boring as hell.
Yeah, it is. I don't have patience at all.
Me neither. I'd rather like fake fish online or something.
We got the little wormy.
Oh! I hate that.
Alright. You stayed on. That was bad, but
I was scared he was gonna fly off and go in my hair.
He's gonna get eaten.
So I think that kid's littering because one of the candies are in the water. We're gonna catch a toilet. We can put it in our new house.
You can use it with your mini brand.
You exposed me.
Alright, so we went to a different spot and we were having like a picnic now.
Honestly, we had to get 3 because it was either 2 for $10 or 3 for $10. So
Yeah.
it's like,
We might as well get the best
might
deal.
as well.
But we came to this marina. It's actually pretty nice. And then I didn't know what a bobber thing was, but it's floating.
Like a floater thing.
Yeah, so now it's gonna be a lot easier.
And we had to figure out how to use it.
Yeah.
We saw, what's it called? Are you sure it was a crawfish? I didn't even know we have crawfish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It was something. It looked like a crab, but like it wasn't. I don't know.
Anyways,
That probably sounds stupid.
we're about to eat this.
And we have Gatorade and some chips. And we bought a little cooler.
And definitely no beer.
Definitely not beer.
Definitely not beer. Yeah, not out here. All right. We'll let y'all know if we catch anything.
Yes.
Probably not, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello everyone. The lighting is awful. Just wait, I'm turning around. Just give me a second. I know I haven't vlogged in a while. There's a couple reasons. I felt like when I changed the channel to Karlee and Josh, I was like, okay, I can only post things of me and him. But honestly, I have been reading comments and a lot of you guys are just saying like, Karlee, like I just miss your vlogs. Sorry about my windshield wipers, they'll be done in a second. A lot of people are just saying like, Karlee, I just miss your vlogs. Like with or without Josh, like your vlogs are why I'm here. And so here I am vlogging. Josh works like every single day now, and then we have Ella, and then after work he's working on his music, so he's constantly busy and I can't bug him all the time with wanting to film. He's really tired. He starts work at 5 o'clock in the morning and then he's basically up until 12, so he's like 5 hours of sleep every day. He's super exhausted, so I'm gonna try to just be vlogging. And also like I have a lot of free time that I haven't been vlogging. First thing I want to say is I don't know when this video is going to come out, but I do want to apologize for missing, I think we missed Sunday's upload. I ended up having a fever and I thought I had COVID, so I had really bad anxiety, but I had no signs of COVID. All I had was a fever, and I had more signs of a bladder infection than I did of COVID. So and I was with friends the night before, so a lot of people started freaking out, and I was like, no, trust me, like I don't have COVID. Went to the doctor, ended up, well, I have like a urologist for my bladder because I have a lot of bladder issues, and it was just a bladder infection. So, and I've had a fever from a bladder infection before. I had no signs of COVID, like at all. I was just tired with a fever, and I had like lower back pain, which is a bladder infection. So, COVID clear. Don't have COVID. Where am I going right now? Oh, going to get my blood taken. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my blood taken. If you guys follow me on Patreon, which I upload there quite frequently, I do like get ready with me's where I kind of just give you guys like a little update on my life. I obviously have been trying to conceive for like 10 months now, and it's not working. So me and Josh are going to get fertility tests. And I'm going to go get my blood taken. Obviously, like the doctor said, like, are you in a rush? I'm like, I'm not in a rush. Like, if it doesn't happen by the time I book my wedding, then we're gonna stop, obviously, because I don't want to be pregnant like for my wedding or right before. So obviously if I get pregnant before I book my wedding date, then that's fine. But once I book my wedding date, I'm not doing it. But either way, I think it's good for us to know and start now, because some people it takes like a year to get their fertility on track. So I'm at least starting now. And I think it's important to know, even if we weren't trying, I think it's important to know that you're good, you know? Especially like at my age, like you might as well start early than start late. So I'm gonna get a lot of hate comments, so that's why I talk about this on Patreon. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to get my FSH, LH, my TSH, my, I think progesterone, I don't know. He's testing a bunch of stuff. Who knows what's gonna happen. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to go bring Josh breakfast because he had to take his bike to work so I could have the car to get my blood taken. And we share a car by choice, just to let everyone know. It's not that we have to share a car, it just saves a lot of extra money a month to do so. And I work from home anyways, and it's just, we usually go places together, so it's really like not an issue for us to be sharing a car. It's like, why pay for two if we could just pay for one? My car is completely paid off, so I have no monthly payments. I bought my car cash, so it's only like insurance that we have to pay, which is like nothing. So it's like, why pay for two insurances and two cars when I could just pay for one? So that's our little thing. And he has a bike that's also paid off, so we have no vehicle payments a month, which is fucking amazing. So yeah, he just took his bike to work and I just had the car so I could get my blood taken. But he isn't able to bring food on his bike because he can't find a backpack, which I'm like, dude, get a backpack. Like, it's not that hard to get a backpack, but he hasn't got one, so I don't know. I'm gonna go bring him some food. I have dinner cooking in the crock pot. I made potatoes and chicken thighs. I'll show you guys that later. Let's go get my blood taken right now. My turning signal's out, but we just got light bulbs for that, so we need to fix that because I'm not trying to get a ticket today, sis. Okay. Okay guys, I'm gonna go get my arm poked. See you later. Okay guys, so I just got my blood taken. It was actually a lot longer than usual. Usually you just kind of like go in and out really quickly. But this time there's a longer wait, and I think it's because obviously they have like stricter sanitizing rules and stuff. But yeah, got my blood taken. This is the first time ever they couldn't find a vein. I've never had a problem getting my blood taken, but that was the first time that there was a problem, and I think it's because I didn't drink any water. Like, usually I go in the middle of the day or the afternoon, so I've had water, I've had food, and I had none. So, tip, drink like 2 glasses of water before you go get your blood taken, and it will really make your veins like more noticeable. So she had to pick me in both arms, so love that. But I'm going to McDonald's right now. I'm getting an iced coffee. I've been like really obsessed with their iced coffee ever since we did that iced coffee comparison video. Oh my god, it's so good. So I'm getting an iced coffee with a chocolate shot, one for me, one for Josh, and then I'm bringing him breakfast. He really likes like the junior chicken breakfast one where it's like just on an English muffin. I thought he was talking about the one where it's like the like the McGriddles and then the chicken, so that it's kind of like chicken and waffles, but it's like chicken and pancakes, I guess, because that's what I thought it was. But no, that's not what he was talking about. So I'm gonna go stop there, and then I'll see him at work. I can't vlog while I drop him off his food because I don't want you guys to know where he works. But oh yeah, so also I don't know if you guys know, I know Patreon knows, but I'm hiccuping. Me and Josh, if you follow me on like Instagram or Twitter, then you know, me and Josh were applying for a house and we got outbid. They paid, honestly, like, we are fine with it because they paid way too much money for that house. Like, we put $450 down, like $450,000, and I think it sold for like $530, and it's like a really outdated house. Like, not really outdated, but it's a pretty outdated house. Like, it's a probably 70-year-old house. Like, it's not a new house. Like, It's not a huge house. It's like you would still need to update both of the, like all 3 of the bathrooms. There's 3 bathrooms. You need to update all the bathrooms, the wood floor. You'd need to update the whole entire kitchen, appliances and everything. So it's like, and they're never going to be able to get more than what they paid for it. So we're fine with it. We didn't want to go any higher because we're like, it is not worth any higher. I'd rather just wait for another house at that point. We were really upset, obviously, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we got outbid. So now we're looking for more houses. But I have like a million different tan lines. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like 7 different tan lines on my body. But yeah, so that's kind of what's happening. We're just looking for houses. I kind of put off the wedding because I wanted to do house search, so I put off the wedding. But yeah, I'll let you guys know on Patreon too. I'll probably do a little update on Patreon about my test results from, I went to a lab that gives your results online because I don't know if like in your city if it's everywhere, but not every blood test in our city blood test place has the results online, but this one does. I do it because I'm really nosy and I want to make sure the doctor's like actually taking my stuff seriously. I don't know, I like to look at my results. It makes me feel better, you know? Like I feel like I know that the doctor's seeing what I'm seeing. Does that make any sense? But it's kind of dangerous because I'll see something off and then I'll Google it and I'll be like, great, I already know what I have before I even go to the doctor. But yeah, I'm just gonna get breakfast and I'll probably see you guys on the way home from dropping off my food from Josh, or maybe I'll go through the drive-thru with you. Maybe I should keep talking. Should I just keep talking? Oh, I got pulled over the other day for not using a turning signal. And I started crying and he's like, why are you crying over a turning signal? And I was like, that's not why I'm crying. I'm crying because my license is expired and I think I'm gonna get it taken away. And he was like, no, like during COVID, like it's fine if you have an expired license. And I was like, oh. So I like was crying for no reason. Here he is thinking that I'm crying over me not using a turning signal, which I was not. I was crying because I literally thought I was gonna get my license taken away because Josh told me that like driving with an expired license is like driving with no license at all. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get my license taken away. That's why I started crying. So this freaking cop probably thinks I'm a pussy. But honestly, I know this sounds weird, but I think because he told me to roll down the back window, and I think him seeing Ella's baby seat made him feel like guilty for me because he's like, oh, she has a kid. So I was like, yes, good job, Ella. Yes. Because her car seat's back there all the time. So I thought it was funny, but anyways, yeah, I don't know if I should get Tim Hortons or McDonald's. Tim Hortons started selling like freshly cracked eggs instead of like, they used to have like powdered ones, I guess, kind of. Not, they weren't fresh, they were frozen and they were like, came in pucks. I need to switch lanes and no one's gonna fucking let me do it, are they? Fuck. Okay. We're at McDonald's. We're at McDonald's. Go to McDonald's. Get an iced coffee with a chocolate shot. Do it. Do it. You won't regret it. Do it. Do it. You won't regret it. Okay, I don't know what to give Josh. I think... Oh yeah, he wants the... It was just on the sign. I'm nervous. I always get nervous in drive-thrus. I don't know why. I'm like, what if I like forget how to talk?
Good morning, is that for today?
Hi, can I have a thank you. Ooh, 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 we got an iced coffee. Yeah, yeah. Does anyone else use iced coffees to like motivate themselves to get out of bed? Like I'll have a nap and I'll be like, I'll have an iced coffee and I'll be good to go. But like if I don't have a coffee, like I'm laying in bed until I get a coffee. Like that's how I am. Like I'm not gonna be productive until I have coffee in my mouth. Like I feel like it's like my trigger. It's like I take a sip and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. But it's like literally nothing changed. Like it could be one sip. Like obviously one sip of coffee isn't gonna make me more awake, but like it mentally makes me awake. I think that's called addiction, Karlee, and I think you need help.
That's what people are gonna comment. They're like, Karlee, that's called addiction? So, fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna watch Trisha Paytas. Bye. I'm ready to rule the world. I can literally do anything. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god. That's how I feel when I have iced coffee. It's like in my veins. I'm like, yes. Like, I love it. Is there a cop behind me? I'm scared.
Okay, so the rest of that day I didn't really vlog much because we found out some bad news about a house that we're trying to buy. If you guys don't know, we're buying another house. I'm doing a Get Ready With Me where I talk about that. That should be coming out either this weekend or on Tuesday when we upload. Am I uploading on Tuesday or is it Wednesday? I have a new schedule. I put it in the beginning of the video. I might upload my Get Ready With Me though, like in between. But yeah, I stopped recording that day because we found out that we didn't end up getting the house we wanted. Basically, my mortgage broker made a mistake, approved us for a certain number. We placed a bid, we got outbid, and then the next day after we lost the house, the mortgage broker ended up being like, hey, you're actually approved for even more. And so we basically got outbid on a house that we could have afforded and we would have beat and we would have got, and it really, like, really made us upset. So, oh my gosh, my eyelashes are like falling out. I need to go get a fill tomorrow. But yeah, that's why I stopped vlogging. We had a really bad day. We both just like drank wine and ate food because we were upset. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying more of our vlogs. We're gonna try to vlog more often. I have so many zits breaking out right now. I'm like near my period. It's really bad. Sorry. I love you guys. I'm gonna be doing more Get Ready With Me's and like going back to like my old style of vlogs. A lot of people have been missing them, so I'm gonna be doing that. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Follow me and Josh on Instagram. We love you guys. Bye.
Don't take no time off, bad bitch trippin', she throwin' my vibe off. Flooding in diamonds, diamonds still shine when you turning the light off. No, she gon' ride, yeah, she be screamin' when I'm up inside, yeah. She don't get tired, she come to the crib, I don't gotta invite, yeah. Don't take no time off, bad bitch trippin', she throwin' my vibe off. Flooding in diamonds, diamonds still shine when you turning the light off. No, she gon' ride, yeah.